Hey guys, what is going on? This is Larknok1 slash Addict, and today I have a fairly impressive M16 gameplay on Hard Hat. If you didn't know, the M16 is probably one of the weaker guns in Modern Warfare 3, which is why this gameplay is fairly interesting to say the least. Anyways, guys, today I'm actually doing a two-part commentary with my friend Wolfy. Yes, the same Wolfy from the recent video I posted up. He's actually back because we more or less emotioned him to stay. And Wolf, you want to say hi?
What's going on YouTube?
So guys, we're going to be talking about the possibility and everything around and everything to do with the zombie apocalypse. A zombie apocalypse, not the. That makes it sound like it's a singular event. And this is going to be part 1. Part 2 will be on his channel. I'll put the link at the end of the video. And Wolf, you want to bring us into our first topic of discussion?
Sure. Basically, first we're going to talk about the likelihood of a zombie apocalypse.
So you want to share your opinion on that, and then I'll get into mine?
I think that, honestly, I mean, I would assume it would be possible, not in the typical sense of the word like becoming a zombie, as far as a reanimating corpse, but I think that like maybe a virus could dull basic senses and stuff like that that would possibly make you just focus on basic like human things like feeding and stuff like that. I think that that's possible. I don't think that a reanimating corpse is possible.
Yeah, my opinion is that I think while I think any magical orientation or anything with a reanimated corpse, like you said, is more or less impossible just because I don't believe in magic. But yeah, I don't believe in magic. Crazy. But what I do think is, like you said, a virus that possibly stimulates anger in its victim and lessens higher brain function and stimulates anger. I don't think any zombie created by a virus. First of all, there's two things that are different of a typical zombie than one that you would say caused by a virus. First of all, the one caused by a virus, it would die if you shot out all of its blood, so shots to the body would be as effective as shots to the head. There's really no reason why a shot to the head would be any more effective than anything else, because the zombie would just be a angry person that is, yeah, basically an angry person incapable of higher brain function attacking people wildly. And the second thing is that you would imagine that the zombie, what was I going to say? Let's see here. Zombie, reanimated corpse, no. Brain function, can shoot it out. Oh yeah, it has no reason to eat people. Yeah, so zombies created by a virus would have no reason to eat people. They'd probably just brutally beat people to death and then leave them like that. There's really no reason to eat them. Perhaps biting them, maybe, to spread the virus through blood-to-blood contact. But there's really no reason to actually eat or ingest people. I don't think people have the capable digestive system for eating other people. Next thing, Wolfie?
Yeah, okay, now let's just assume that we're taking zombie in the typical sense, the way it's used in Hollywood and all that kind of stuff. What would be a smart strategy for staying alive as far as weapons, transportation, shelter, things like that?
I always thought stuff like this was fairly interesting, but you should share your opinion first, so go ahead. What do you think would be a general strategy for survival?
Okay, well, taking zombie in the typical sense, that means that you'd have to, in order to kill them, you'd have to basically destroy their brain. So, you would want weapons that aren't going to get stuck in their skull. You want weapons that are going to be quick and efficient. But along with that, depending on what exactly the zombie can do, which I believe zombies can hear, they have all their basic senses, I would believe. So that means that zombies from miles away are going to be able to hear if you have a gunshot. That's going to be a problem. along with transportation as well. You don't want to be driving around in a car and have all the zombies in the neighboring cities or whatever hear you. So that's going to be a problem. I would have to say something quick and efficient, maybe a crowbar or something. That's a pretty decent weapon if you're not putting it inside them.
I've actually...
as far as transportation, a bike is probably the safest transportation because you can't hear it. So it's a quick thing.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that because I think that zombies in the Hollywood sense are more or less incapable of higher brain function, so they wouldn't be able to deter. They don't really know what a
they would. They don't
know what a gunshot sounds like. They can't.
But they would go towards the noise, wouldn't they?
Possibly, but I don't think they can align the gunshot with people. And the way the zombie's brain would work is that it's looking for new people to feed on and whatnot.
Exactly.
And the first thing I would do...
It would be attracted to the noise, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I can't really say on that. I don't think the zombie would hear a gunshot and say, "Ooh, people, let's go over there." Because I'd be impressed if a zombie could do that, because that would require higher brain function. So, anyways, the first thing I would do in the case of a zombie apocalypse, I would probably go home and start filling up enormous jugs of water from the tap, because it's all going to be sold out at places, and you can expect the tap to go off in short time. So really what you want to do is go home and fill up as many jugs of water as you possibly can. Start up to board up your house, I guess. Get a few friends and family with you. But remember, your survival and the family around you survival is the most important. Friends are cool and all, but they're more likely to kick you under the bus if they have the chance and you're getting chased by a zombie horde. As for guns, you have to stay realistic here. You can't say, "Oh, I want an Abrams tank with an M20 freaking Gatling gun." You can't. That's not within your reach. So I'm gonna have to go with maybe like a civilian AR-15. That's a pretty standard gun. If you had good aim with that, you could pretty consistently put single rounds into a zombie's skull. And that's pretty much all we have for part 1, guys. If you want to check out part 2, it'll be on the screen, or clickable right about now. If you like this, guys, like it up. If you liked it a lot, favorite it. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Subscribe for more, as always. Peace, Posh, and I will see you guys in Wolf's video. Peace, guys.